So, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome to the stream. We got some stuff to talk about today. I want to first say thanks for coming to watch the stream. If you're here, you could be anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with me. And I appreciate that. Also, fight night tonight, we got Caleb Truax going against Caleb Plant in a fight. I believe that's a foregone conclusion, but I like surprises sometimes. But I see that fight going easy. But hey, we got some stuff to talk about. Looks like boxing's getting set up to have a big summer or spring, depending on when they want to start getting it popping. Let's see who popping the stream. What y'all doing? Where you at? Where you from? Where you at? Where you from? Hope everybody had a great week. My week was uneventful. I hope yours was or wasn't. As long as you made it through, guess what? It's okay. You all right. So y'all seen it. Y'all seen the title, right? Seems like there are some sanctioning bodies that's looking to do their job. Shit. Fucking finally. Right? Shout out to the WBA for doing what was right by boxing. Manny Pacquiao over there playing fucking doll houses with Ryan Garcia, supposedly. So the WBA stepped in and did what they supposed to do. They stripped that boy. Give me that belt. Give me that belt. Right? And I'm not mad at it. I'm not fucking mad at it. Ain't no fighter above boxing. Not one fighter is above boxing. Manny Pacquiao included, Floyd Mayweather, whoever the fuck else. You not above boxing, bro. The sport is bigger than y'all. Right? So they stripped Manny. Or as I say, or they said in a nice way, they put him as a champion in recess. Say what? Peace. Peace to you, God. Right? So they put Manny in as champion in recess, which is a good way of saying, hey, it's not you, it's me. Right, Manny? Fuck you, bro. You over here playing, like I said, doll houses with Ryan Garcia and shit. Get your ass over there. If y'all gonna fight for real. This ain't no goddamn exhibition. What the fuck is y'all ain't at the county fair, nigga. Y'all supposed to be professional fighters. Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao too. I understand you. Like, okay guys, I'm gonna say it like this. I understand what Manny Pacquiao has done in and for the sport. But if you holding a belt and there's contenders and champions looking to unify, if you're not looking to fight them, get your ass out the way. Ain't no excuses, ain't no crying. The WBA did what they supposed to do. PGH, big dog, peace, God. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a marvelous day. And why you not a moderator, PGH? We'll fix that. Alma Hutes, peace, goddess. Welcome to the stream, know what I mean? So, fuck, Manny, fuck you, bro. That's what I keep saying. Fuck these fighters that's not about the sport, man. And I think that's our problem right now as fans, man. Like, we giving these motherfuckers that's not about the sport too much. We giving them too much clout. We giving them too much clout. Right? If these fighters are not doing what we want them to do as fans, don't support them. Right? I know we all be having that itch. Right? I know we all be having that itch when we see a fight card coming up. Oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. And because we love boxing so much, and because it's such a niche sport, and we don't get it like football or basketball or baseball, and we support the sport, we buy those fighters' fights because we recognize the name or it's a drought. No, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not paying for these people no more that's not giving us great bouts. I'll catch that shit next week. That's my shit for 2021. I'll catch that shit next week. I'm not gonna keep giving y'all money for what? For what? So y'all can just keep juicing the goddamn orange, getting our dough that we work hard for, and y'all sitting back laughing at us like we crazy because whenever y'all dump some garbage ass story, it just move the current the way y'all want to go. No, fuck that. It's enough information, enough of us on here New media, right? New media, LDBC, whoever you follow, for you to be able to make an informed decision about what fight you want to see and what product you want to consume. Right? It's time for all these corporations, businesses, it's time for all of y'all to get back to consumer-based products. I'm not buying y'all brand no more. Right? So fucking Manny Pacquiao, shout out to the WBA for doing what they're supposed to do as a sanctioning body. I get a WBA more credit and more props right now than the WBC. You're supposed to strip that ass. Strip that ass. You holding up the fucking sport. And this what tell you they was waiting on that shit. Look how quick you guys and Earl start talking and shit about, hey, let's get it popping. It didn't even take them a day, 24 hours, bro, and they already talking about unifying. Right? So this shit been in the works, like I told y'all. If y'all see my last live stream, Manny knew he was gonna get stripped, but he chasing that dollar though. But what I tell y'all, what happened when you keep chasing that dollar? Right? You keep chasing that dollar, you fuck up the whole game. The Condre, what's up? I don't know why you ain't got no rich ass ego army there with us. We all fam. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, make sure you hit that like button. You in here. You ain't doing nothing but listening, chilling on your headphones, on your Bluetooth, in the shower while you taking a poop. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit that like button. Let's keep the activity going. Get active. Not reactive. Let's be active. As you can see also, because I got bills to pay. You see my name there in the Cashapp at aredubbz. If you do want to support the channel, feel free. But you don't have to do nothing you don't want to do but hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? So fuck Manny, bro. Go over there and play with fucking Ryan Garcia in the sandbox like you've been wanting to do it. That's what you wanted, right? That's what he wanted, right? That's what you wanted, Manny. You got it. Right? That's the whole problem. And that's why I kind of blame Floyd for kind of the situation too. When you out the game, get out the game. Right? It's like a dope dealer. You ain't halfway in and halfway out. Get out the game. You're not giving, and if you're not giving to the game, you taking. That's what Manny was doing, trying to take from the game. But go ahead, get that payday, and go run for your presidential seat over there in Manila or the Philippines or wherever you at, bro. Get the fuck out of here. And question, guys. Just a question. Just a question. Right? Where's the vitriol? Where's the venom for Manny Pacquiao? Because to me, this is a blatant duck of Errol Spence. Where's the venom? Where's the vitriol for Ryan Garcia? Because Ryan Garcia ducked Tank Davis right in front of everybody's fucking face. And ain't none of the media saying nothing. Old media ain't said shit. He's just a kid. He just playing. No, motherfucker, you sitting up there. You called Tank out. Your name wasn't even in Tank mouth until you said something. Right? So what is you talking about? This is a blatant duck on both sides of the coin. But y'all saying y'all want to see Ryan Garcia versus Manny Pacquiao. You want to see two blatant ducks go at it in an exhibition bout. That don't count or help nothing to boxing. Right? Don't say this is not a game that's being played against certain fighters when Manny Pacquiao could have easily gave Errol Spence that opportunity to get that exposure, or even Bud Crawford. But we know why Bud Crawford, you know why Bud didn't get in that fight, so. Right? Am I missing something? I just want to know, am I missing something? Shit. Am I? Alma, am I missing something? Let me know if I'm firing on all cylinders. You know? So what we got? What we got? You know what I'm saying? We got you guys. We got you guys and Arrow about to fight to go ahead and get this thing popping so he can get that third belt, with Bud still looking even worse on the other side of the street. But let me explain something to y'all about Bud, right? I want to explain to y'all something about Bud, and I did this on another live stream. Like I said, y'all need to follow me because I ain't gonna even lie, I kind of went off the deep edge the other night on Black Star TV, on Black Star Sports TV channel, right? Let me tell you what's up with Bud. Think about this. I want y'all to honestly think about this, right? So Bud, right? Bud about to be a one belt champion at welterweight. He's about to be a one belt champion, right? He's not making no attempts to try to get no other belt. No attempts to get no other belt to even try to fix his leverage. And he's not even trying to fight, or they not even trying to give Sean Porter or a credible welterweight any type of shot. Right? But this is the crazy thing about Bud, right? You got Bud's sister, Chef Curry, in the building. What's good, bro? What's good, bro? Right? So this is the crazy, let me tell y'all the crazy thing about Bud, right? You got Bud's sister spazzing out, arguing on Twitter, right? Twitter beef, how you want your beef cooked, rare, well done, right? She got a beef on Twitter, right? Airing out her beef on Twitter with EJ, doing the job your promoter that's you paying 30% to do, right? Is your sister getting a check, bro? Is your sister getting a check? Right? But that's not even crazy. Look, man, Bud don't believe in himself. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with y'all. Bud don't even believe in himself. His sister believe in him. His mom believe in him. Right? But he don't believe in himself. And I can tell y'all 100% how I know. Because when you had the chance to go out in the world and bet on yourself, you didn't, dog. You didn't. Right? When you was going to 140, when you was moving from 140 to 147, dog, I don't care what nobody say. No one heard any inkling, no background talk, right? No chatter about you fighting a top-notch welterweight like Errol Spence or Keith Thurman or a Sean Porter or a Danny Garcia. When you moved from 140 to 147, it was immediately announced that you was fighting Jeff Horn. Not knowing you was negotiating with different parties. Not know you was trying to make a fight with Errol Spence or Keith Thurman. It was, ooh, you fighting Jeff Horn. Right? And that, like I said before, as undisputed at 140, Bud, you had your choice of any single welterweight champion. But you fought Jeff Horn. And on top of that, you had the chance to go free agent, do your own promotions as every other fighter in the world is doing now at TBC Promotions or whatever you want to call it. But you signed back with Bob Arum. You didn't bet on yourself. You don't believe in yourself. That's why this fight hasn't happened. That's why this fight hasn't happened, Bud. Right? Fistiana, peace, goddess. Catch that wrench, sister. Right? You didn't believe in yourself, bro. It don't matter if your mama believe, if your sister believe. It doesn't matter, bro. You didn't believe. Because me as a man, if I feel I can go out into this world and tackle it on my own, right? It's a much better feeling if me out there accomplishing shit for myself than putting work in for some other man. You didn't bet on yourself, bud. So why should we bet on you? Why should we bet on you? Why would we believe? And I'm tired of people, I don't care who it is, I'm against everybody that's talking crazy, bro. Saying, oh, Bud and Porter should be able to scramble, should be able to sit down and make this fight happen, da-da-da. Bud has a promoter. Bud has a promoter. Bob Arum, who's known historically as far as doing black fighters bogus. But Bud, you signed with him twice. Somebody make that make sense to me. Bud, you signed with Bob Arum twice. Not one, two. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a sucker? 2. Okay, let's say it's Bob's fault. It's Bob's fault. Yeah, it's Bob's fault. Bob fucking up everything. Blah, blah, blah. It's all Bob's fault. Bob want 50%. He want his cut. He don't want to make this fight till it's big enough. Da, da, da. Yep, okay. Bud signed with him. Bud signed with him. Bud signed with him. So when we gonna stop playing Bob and the politics of boxing when we all know this exists in the sport that we watch? We need to start holding fighters and men accountable. Right? So Bud, what you gonna do? What is Bud going to do? I'm so sick of hearing people saying that ain't nobody ducking Bud. Like I told y'all before, everybody pulling up to Bud house trying to take him to prom, but he don't want no ride. He opened his mouth and say, oh yeah, the PBC fighter scared, all of them scared. Who pull up? Everybody pull up. Hey, Sean Porter pull up in the limo. Hey, you ready to go? Bud like, nope, I'm waiting for the next ride. Wave him off. Keith Thurman pull up. Yo, what's up? You ready to rumble? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm waiting for another ride. You get up. Danny Garcia like, what's happening? What's happening? You ready to fight? Nah, I'm waiting on Spence. I keep telling y'all, man, that O gonna cost. All it is that O is on the auction block and he want the biggest payout. Bud don't want no smoke with EJ. He want that check. He want that check, man. Like I said, it's funny to me how you can have all the proof in front of your face, and a white man, he walk up and say something, and that becomes the gospel. As soon as Bob opened his mouth, every channel got something going on about what Bob said. Fuck Bob. Bob's a liar, bro. Fuck Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn's a liar. Watch how people move. We give these folks too much credit. We give them too much clout. We give these people way too much clout. But shout out to, like I said, shout out to the WBA, man. Doing what y'all supposed to do for the sport of boxing. We get to see EJ and Ugas, a fight we all wanted to see anyway, eventually pop off and see these 3 belts go to one fighter. And then where does that put Bud Crawford? Like I said before, you guys, Bud Crawford is supposedly, per the rumors, in talks with Virgil Ortiz or whatever. I told y'all he wasn't trying to fight nobody like that. He wasn't trying to fight one of the top 5s. Bud does not negotiate with terrorists, ladies and gentlemen. He on that George Bush shit. He does not negotiate with terrorists. Now, if you can get that man immediate work, it's gonna be a problem in negotiations with Bud Crawford. So to me, at this point, especially if Errol goes in Alma heard this because this y'all chat. Al Booger, what up? What's happening? Alma Hertez in the building says she agreed. She add the way her sister feels it since Bud been many years in that weight class, 7+ years. He's supposed to get 50-50 or 60-40 his way, etc. But we are in 2021. No more. Sometimes you have to take the best offer, which is EJ 60-40. Why do they not see this? And again, like I said, how can Bud demand a higher split of a purse that you're not presenting to someone? You're not the A side. You're not presenting the purse. You're not putting up the dough, Bud. Top Rank ain't trying to put up no dough. So how can you demand what the person is paying for is going to pay for your dinner. Right? Imagine if I got you, ladies, we going out for dinner. I got you at Steak 48. Right? I'm paying. I got the debit card. I got the credit card. Right? I'm taking you out. We get to Steak 48. You getting there talking about, ooh, I want the 28 ounce, I want the 28 ounce T-bone. I want the dressed up potato. I want some onion soup. I want a bottle of Moet. No, you gonna get that 8 ounce filet mignon, right? Some asparagus spears and a drink. I'm paying. How you gonna get mad at me and I'm the one paying? Oh, he took me out. The dinner was $300, but he only left a tip of $10. You mad at me, but you didn't pay $300 for this date. But you mad at me because I tipped $10. Okay. Say what said, I feel like Bud and Spence gonna have to cross paths one day. They have to. They have to. Like, but say what? This is nothing Errol Spence hadn't said already. He wants the belt. He wants the belt. Bud is the one who didn't want to play his position. Bud was the one who got to talking crazy in public. The roadmap was already set. Look at what's happening. Why you think EJ about to fight Ugas right away? Because that's a fight he can get right now for a belt to unify. He's always done what he said he's gonna do. Bud is the one moving funny. Top Rank is the one moving funny because that's the only piece on the chessboard they have at 147. Come on. But Errol scared though. Errol ducking though. Okay. When you paying for this dinner, Bud, then we can talk. But right now, you not putting no money on this dinner. 60-40, nigga. It's simple. You wasn't shooting in the gym with Errol while he was fighting top welterweights, dude. When he was fighting, I don't care how long you been at 135 and 140. That was 135 and 140. So now boxing is not a what have you done for me lately sport because of Bud, right? Because Bud say so. Right? Because Bud say so. These are just questions I have. These are just questions I have, and can't nobody answer them for me. Can't nobody make it make sense to me. Whenever I come at people with these questions, I never get an answer. I get EJ scared. Of what? Of what? EJ put out a tweet on Twitter, right? He don't even mention Bud, but Bud reposting it and taking it to heart like it's him. Whenever Bud posts something, EJ not cropping it and reposting it saying, oh, wow, rah, rah. Y'all best start believing that Bud is simply trying to ride EJ coattails to the top, doggy. This is what's going on. I'm telling y'all what's going on. Don't be fooled by these charades, bro. Don't be fooled by these smokes and mirrors, the Wizard of Oz, the man behind the screen, Bob Arum. This is bullshit. And it's all Bud's fault. I told y'all this. My ego army is in here. Alma Hertis, Chef Curry. Haven't I been telling y'all for 2 years Bud a duck? Because y'all don't believe me. Haven't I been telling y'all for 2 years, 48 months, 24 months that Bud's a duck? I apologize. When everybody was saying Bud is the dopest, Bud is, yeah, he the one, I was telling y'all Bud's a duck, bro. You don't sign where ain't no welterweights at if you the GOAT. If you the one, You don't sign where there's no welterweights. What are you talking about? If I'm a contractor, I don't go sign a contract with a company that has no work for me. I work for you, but there's no work here. What are you talking about? I do that when I don't want to work. When I'm okay with getting that flat hourly fee or my stipend per month, my per diem per month from that company because I really don't want to work. That's what you do. Come on, make it make sense to me, people. That's all I'm asking y'all is to make it make sense to me, and nobody is making it make sense, bro. We gonna kill this year. By spring, this gonna be killed. I'm gonna step on it like some roaches. And it's not coming back to life, dog. It ain't gonna run away. Bud, you a duck. You're a duck. Everybody's saying it now. I've been saying it. I've been saying it. You don't want no smoke, doggy. He comfortable. I told y'all, Bud, comfortable. Some people are just like that. They get their paper, they get that money coming in. It's okay. And it's okay. I'm not mad at Bud for that. I'm mad at him and his fans for supporting a lie. For supporting a lie. Until we get the truth, nothing will be accomplished, guys. Until you get to the truth, nothing can change. And this lie they feeding us is stopping you from looking at the bigger picture of boxing. We can't keep supporting this. We can't keep giving this shit energy. Because if we keep giving it energy, it keep giving Bud something to say. Don't let these people fool you like they don't watch YouTube and they ain't on Instagram and Twitter. They are. They see what their fans are saying, and as long as you got that energy coming back to bounce back with somebody, you gonna keep doing it. Nah, Bud, you a ducker. Ryan Garcia, you're a ducker. Manny Pacquiao, you blatantly ducked Errol Spence. You basically got stripped because you didn't want to fight Errol. You had that you thought you had that Conor McGregor in the bag, and Conor got in there and got smoked. And you know you still need a bag this year. Stop it. What is y'all talking about? Bud, you are out the picture on the chessboard. You are a king that is in a corner, and the pieces are moving against you, and you have nowhere to move. This game is pretty much over. And if Errol has a dominant performance against you guys, the game is over. Lay that king down. Al Booger. great comment, bro. Good boxer, bad businessman. This is what's going on, people. This is what's going on. Okay? Do we all got it? Can I move on? Any questions of the class? Bud in the back like, but I was undisputed at 140. It's over for the kid, man. It's over for the kid. The only hope he has is that you guys beat Spence. That's it. That's it. Al Heyman and Errol already had it ready to go as soon as Manny got stripped. Why do you think Bob came out talking about at that point? Yeah, Errol's scared of Bud Crawford. I've been talking to Al, and he's okay with the fight. It's Errol throwing out percentages. Oh, you mean the same percentages he put out 2 months ago? Huh? Damage control, optics, All this stuff plays a part in what goes on. But y'all don't hit me though. Y'all don't hit me though. Oh, Al Booger, that fight's happening, bro. That fight's already done. It just ain't got it. It's already done. It's already done. They was waiting for this to happen. They was waiting for this to happen. But I keep trying to tell y'all, people don't understand. Al Heyman does correct business. It doesn't matter what y'all say or hear about, oh, he having money problems or whatever the fuck ever. They do correct business. You go to PBC and you perform, you get paid. You go to PBC and you perform and you get paid. That's why it doesn't make sense to me again why Bud didn't sign with PBC. I mean, it makes sense to me. Let me take that back. It makes sense to me because, like I said, nobody knew what this pandemic shit was gonna do but the government. They knew what was happening, right? But y'all tell me if I'm lying. Before the pandemic bullshit, right? Tell me boxing wasn't popping. Real brother, peace, God. Right? Especially at the PBC. Remember, we was getting hot fights every weekend. The PBC had a hot card damn near every weekend. Tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying. Right? And at that point, that's when all the premier fighters, name them at PBC, all of them was flossing. Deontay Wilder, Errol Spence, Ugas, Danny Garcia out. Come on, man. So he knew, they knew, his camp knows that if he would have not signed with Top Ranking with the PBC, if he performed, he would have got paid. But the problem was he'd have had to go in that gauntlet against them killers. Don't think Bud was just gonna come in there and just go straight to Errol Spence. No, you was gonna have to see somebody. Whether it was Danny Garcia or Sean Porter or Ugas or Josecito Lopez. You was gonna have to see a welterweight that's decent in there, that's gonna give you some work. Hey, Jamal, my man. Peace to you, God. Take that wrench. Keep it with you. All my people get wrenches. Right? But Bud Camp knew. He knew he'd go in there. Any of those fights against those top fives are 50-50 fights. They're 50-50 fights. Because if they wasn't, he would have made them already. If they wasn't and Bud was sure he can beat them, Top Rank would have made them fights already. The day this fight happened, I'm telling y'all, bro, it ain't gonna look nothing like these other fights Bud done had at welterweight. Real brother in the chat, we've been saying Bud needed to fight a real welterweight top 5 since before he re-signed with Top Rank. What is y'all talking about? I'm lost. My GPS is not working. Somebody tell me directions to the Making Sense Avenue. And on the cross street on that is Telling the Truth Street. The fuck? Bud don't want it, guys. He don't want it. He don't want it. It's just what it is. Don't be mad at it. Don't be mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Grab your ass and get glad. This is what's going on. Bud, guys, I'm sorry. Your man is... But what else is new? Your man is funny, but what else is new? You know, y'all believe whatever people tell y'all. Dr. Fauci say wear 2 masks. Y'all going to buy masks in abundance. Y'all believe what people tell y'all. Like I said, man, the only thing that changes is the story, dog. Look at America right now. you know the reference, right? It's all what you believe. This is life lessons for y'all. I'm about to drop it for y'all again. Pick it up if you want. Right? You got all these states, California opening back up. Okay, you can go eat now. Right? Y'all can go to restaurants right now. While Texas, you got states like Texas and Florida been open all this time, and people on the news, Texas is bad. Tell me what has changed besides the story that now everything about to open back up. Somebody explain this to me. What changed but the story? Huh? If this is not all political jargon and bullshit and jockeying and leverage, what has changed but the story? Anyone? Not a goddamn thing. Say what? Not a goddamn thing. The only thing that changes is the story they're gonna feed you. What and who do you believe? Because all life is all your relationships is two things: trust and bonds. Who do you trust and who you bonded to? Who you trust and who you bonded to? Trust and bonds, baby. Pick it up if you want. Pick it up if you want. It's still gonna be there laying in the street. Right? But that's a different thing. That's a different thing. Make sure you smash that like button. It don't cost you nothing. If you feeling what I'm saying, if you appreciate the information I'm giving you, please donate to the Cashapp, $ aredubbz. I'm 100% independent. Everything I get goes back into the channel. Come on, man. Okay. So, Manny Pacquiao. Hey, Al Booger, 1,000-0, no draws. Al Booger said Top Rank undefeated in propaganda, 1,000-0, no draws. Underwear. Clean your goddamn underwear, Bob Aaron. You know what I'm saying? Man. Right? So, Manny Pacquiao, sorry fella. Right? And the crazy thing is that with him being champion in recess, after Ugas and Errol tuck it out, they finish squabbling. If Manny try to jump back in the game, he's got to fight the defending champion. I told y'all all roads lead to PBC. I told y'all this years ago. I'm not a businessman. I understand business though, man. All roads lead to PBC. I told y'all this, but they scared right now. Boxing is scared right now because Al Heyman is right now on the cusp of cornering the market in boxing in the United States of America. Y'all don't hear me though. But y'all don't hear me though. Y'all wonder why they doing your man's Deontay from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Oh my God. Bomb Squad, the Brown Bottom of Wilder, the way they doing them. Black Star Peace. I just go live. You know how I go, bro. But you here. I appreciate that. I'm in my shit. I'm in my flow right now. Right? So let me explain what's going on. My man Black Star already know. We talk about this all the time. Make sure you check out Black Star Sports TV. You'll already be up on this. Right? Why they doing Deontay Wilder the way they doing him? Because if he would have defeated Tyson Fury, we all know it's a foregone conclusion that AJ would have had to fight him or dump them belts. Right? So with Tyson Fury out the way, at that point, who does Top Rank have at heavyweight? Answer that in the chat for me. If Tyson Fury would have got beat, or let's not even say beat, if they had scored the first fight right, who would Top Rank have at heavyweight? Anyone. I'll throw that out to the class. Anybody. That's how you get your gold star. Let's do it like we did back in 2nd grade in Mrs. Wooten class. That was my 2nd grade teacher. At least I still remember that. Hey, Black, go ahead and throw your link in the chat for him, bro. Anybody, if you got a link, bro, and you got a channel, put it in the chat. I support everybody. I support everybody platform. Put it in the chat. Unlike other people, I ride with my people. You send me an email, I answer it. You send me a DM, I answer you back. Because the only thing I have to give is me. And my information is right. Right? So Top Rank would have had nobody at heavyweight. The clash with Deontay Wilder and AJ would have been imminent. And we all know what happens when Deontay Wilder fights AJ. He's too stiff and straight up and down. He gets stopped. At that point, the PBC runs the heavyweight division. They already got 154 locked up. They already got 147 locked up. The PBC would own boxing. Any big fight, you'd have to come through the PBC. This is what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. This is what's going on. Right? Every big fight, every pay-per-view, every big event, you will have to come see the PBC. Fuck what y'all talking about. A black man is trying to run the entire sport of boxing, but people got shit to say about him like he's the devil in disguise. He's over there teaching his fighters how to live past boxing, how to be able to retire from the sport with their facilities intact. But he's bad for boxing. No, what's happening is he's shutting the old way of doing work down. He's shutting the old game down. You feel me? And whenever the powers that's in power see that, what do they try to do? Eliminate and discredit the source of that power, or the source of that change, I should say. Isn't it happened to our people throughout history? Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, the Black Panthers. Come on, man. But y'all don't see this. Y'all don't see this. We run with every narrative some white man give us. And we see it unfolding in our faces, but we hate ourselves and question our own greatness so much. We believe them. And of course you had a Tobys, again, who believe whatever the white man tell them, or whatever what fucking instructions they put in front of them, and they know these people are better than saying it themselves, because they'll run you down like they the ones who said it. Argue you down stronger and longer than Bud Crawford would. This is what's going on. Alma, it's all good, honey. It's all good. I'm trying to tell you, we people. We all people. Real Brother has the livest gaming channel on YouTube and Twitch and Facebook. Follow him. The man be doing marathon streams. Show him some love. Show him some love. Let me tell y'all how this game goes. This is how stupid people are. Let me tell you. Let's talk about this YouTube shit. I'm about to give y'all straight lace game. Boxing Ego, shout out, my nigga. Do y'all understand how YouTube works? You gotta get me to 1,000 subs. Then all you gotta do is click like or dislike leave a comment, and watch the video. That's all you gotta do. But people so loyal to their factions for whatever. Why? It's content. You know what? I watch everybody's videos, doggy. You name it. LDBC, Black Star TV, the underrated darkness. I watch everybody and I leave a like and a thumbs up and a comment. You not paying me, Google is paying me. All y'all gotta do is watch. All you gotta do is watch. But we got black people, melanated people, African American people. Y'all won't even support your own people. But you see these motherfuckers like Mr. Beast and the fucking Mr. Beast and the fucking Logans and all this shit. These motherfuckers get millions of views because white people know all they gotta do is watch the videos and these people get rich. This is what's crazy to me. When especially when the people you watch give you right information, giving you correct and exact information. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment or hate. It's all good. Okay. Boo-boo on that doo-doo. Yo, let's talk about Boo-boo Andrade for a minute. Yo, Boo-boo, you gotta show me something, baby. Boo-boo, you gotta show me something, bro. Boo-boo is out here playing whack-a-mole. This motherfucker pops up once a year, maybe twice. Talking about, why won't nobody fight me? The fuck? You signed with Eddie Hearn. Why Eddie Hearn can't get you a name? Bye-bye pay-per-view. We've got an app with about 12 hours of content. Give us $20 a month. Right? You over there with fighters, championship caliber fighters in your weight class and can't get a fight. He's walking around here at about 200 pounds talking about, I'm about to retire from boxing. Okay, fucking retire. You not fighting nobody, doggy. And like I said before in a video a long time ago, how long can we keep blaming a promoter for not getting a fighter or a fight? It's the same with fucking Bud. All you gotta do is take the 40 and the fight's popping. At that point, if Arrow doesn't make the fight, Arrow's a duck. But you haven't even came on any social forum, no public media and said, hey, Arrow, I'll take that 40. What's cracking? What's bracking, nigga? What's happening? I'll take your 40. Right? I hold Boo-boo and Gary Russell Jr. in the same accord. Yeah, you nice with it, but it's something going on. And I fuck with Gary GRJ. Let's not get it twisted. But it's something that goes on with these guys because their name's so big, but they can't get a fight with not another name. There's something going on in negotiations where y'all fucking up. Either you asking too much money or you got too many demands on something that's not making these fights happen. You're a name. Why would someone not want to have you on their resume at the right price? At the right price. Say what? Said what about Rolly saying, yo, Rolly is trash, bro. Rolly is straight trit ass. And I ain't want to dog nobody, especially Rolly, bro. But Rolly is trit ass. That fight got stopped for no reason whatsoever. He got stopped fight. That fight got stopped for what no reason whatsoever. You fighting a dude on 1 day's notice. Rolly, stop, bro. Stay in your lane, son. No lane changes. You got to grandma this thing. You got to drive this like a grandma going to Target. You need to just get there, pick up your products, and get back home safely. Because the day you go in there with a Devin Haney or a Tank or any of those big names, somebody bring a spatula. Somebody bring a spatula. You Tridash. There was no way with you again. This is the narrative that your own team set, that you're a knockout artist. There is no way that you shouldn't have stopped that dude that came in on 1 day notice to fight you, bro. That shit was horrible. That shit was garbage. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Rolly, man, you can't knock it, but you can't knock out everybody. I keep telling people that, man. You need to go back to the lab and get to work. Get to work, dog. Anything can be fixed, right? But practice don't make perfect. Practice makes permanent, right? Practice makes permanent. If you're doing shit and it doesn't matter. If you keep doing it enough times, it becomes habit, and then you stuck. You got to change those habits, Rolly. But really what bothers me about Rolly is his footwork, man. His footwork is horrible, man. Whenever he throws, he's wide. He got a wide stance, planted to the mat. Come on, man. You can't do that, bro. You ain't gonna be able to do that against everybody. Come on, man. Minus 10 points for light skins because of Rolly. That's all I'm saying, man. I thought, as a light brother, we was coming back up in 2021. He bringing us back down. Especially after that fight. Minus 10 points for light skins. Right? So Rolly, but I think he can improve, man. He just got to get back in the lab and stop thinking he can knock everybody else. You're not going to KO everybody, man. You got some people like Shane Mosley, man. You can hit Shane Mosley 100 times in the same spot. He's not going to fall, bro. He's not going to fall. There's some people who don't have that knockout reflex. You know what I'm saying? So every time you get in there, you're trying to dig somebody, you get hit, and they just looking at you crazy. You in for a long night. And from what I see, the eye test I see, Rolly get tired after 6. Rolly gets tired after 6, bro. You're too busy trying to knock everything out the goddamn park, bro. Learn your jab. Learn your jabs. Get your footwork together, and then let's see what happens. Also improve your defense, bro. But I think that will come with his footwork. What do I know? So, back to Boo Boo. Back to Boo Boo, you know what I'm saying? It's like, Boo Boo, man, look, bro. It's something you doing. It's something you doing, bro, for you not to get a fight. So I don't know what Eddie Hearn you going through. Like I said, I don't know conversations, bro, but you've been in this game too long not to have fought a big name yet. Right? You've been in this game too nobody? Nobody, Boo Boo? Nobody? I mean, you was barking at the Charlos. You was about to fight the Charlo, then you backed out of that fight. Now that's facts. That's facts. That's not innuendo. That's not me making some shit up. You're supposed to follow the Charlo and you backed out that fight, doggy. You backed out that fight. So maybe that was your one chance at greatness that you fucked it up. Right? But people not saying you difficult to work with for no reason. Gary Russell Jr., Bud Crawford. I mean, it's something to say you're difficult to work with, but yet see it in real life. In real life, we see it because you ain't fighting nobody. You ain't fighting nobody. To keep it a buck with you, Boots got a better resume than you right now. He just fought what's the name, even though it was a no decision. He fought somebody that Arrow fought. Who have you fought, Boo Boo? Who has Boo Boo fought worth talking about? Right? Who has Boo Boo fought worth talking about? No one. Because I can't think of no names. Okay? So tonight, what we got, man? We got Caleb Plant versus Caleb Truax, the battle of two Calebs. I think we all know how this is going to go. Caleb, man. Caleb White Chocolate. I fucks with Caleb. Right? This one. Oh, yeah. Let's get back to it. Black Star. Shout out to Black Star Sports TV. Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. Right? But he the one who put my eyes on this, and I started thinking and looking. Canelo about to retire. He talking that I'm fighting till I'm 35 shit, bro. Canelo's about to retire. You heard it at Black Star first. You heard it here second. Mark this date. January 30th. The year of the Most High 2021 at 6:21 p.m. After these 3 fights, I'm pretty sure Canelo's going to retire. I'm calling it. By the end of 2021, Canelo will retire. I'm calling it right now. Canelo got 3 fights lined up and ain't fought neither one of them. How is that? He's fighting Shelf Yildirim. Already signed a fight with Billy Joe Sanders, and is then looking who he think is the weak link at 168. Caleb Plant. These fights are already lined up. God Body Sports and News, peace. Sarah, peace goddess. Welcome to the chat. Make sure you smash that like button, wipe your feet on the way in. Right? He's going to retire. Canelo will retire by the end of 2021. You got it here first. You got it here first. I got it from Black Star, and I told him I was thinking about it all day, bro. He has 3 fighters set up for $25 million apiece plus. When has he ever done that? I'll tell you the fighter who had it lined up like that. I'll tell you who. On their farewell tour when they was about to get out their game, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, when he was fighting them Showtime contracts twice a year, you knew who he's going up against. You knew what was happening. Okay, he about to fight Shane. He's about to fight Canelo. Blah, blah, blah. You knew what the fights were before they even happened. Canelo trying to get that bag, doggy. Get on out the door with that 0. And I say it's a 0 because Floyd Mayweather is so great, you can lose to him and it's okay. Floyd is the only fighter you can lose to and people say, it's Floyd. There's no shame. Right? There's no shame. It's Floyd. But Floyd ain't TBE. Come on, man. He's the best of my era. He's the best of my era. Hate him or love him. The underdog's on top. Hate him or love him. He's the best of my era. Right? So Canelo will be out this door by the end of 2021. You turned down a deal that was more lucrative at PBC, but you was going to have to fight a Charlo and a Caleb Plant, plus a fighter you're choosing. You didn't take that deal. You took your ass right back to the zone. You went right back to, no, I was born for the zone. I was born for the zone. You went over there because you could choose who the fuck you wanted to fight with no contingencies. That's why you got Golden Boy out the way, because Golden Boy was getting that $5 million for no reason. Canelo was like, what do I need you for? It's just good business. Nothing personal, but this is what's happening. Real Brother said, since his DAZN days are over, why are they still helping promote him? Because he's going to finish out on DAZN. Canelo just wanted to cut Oscar out and get some freedom. Facts. Facts. Lies detected, none. You passing that polygraph, bro. But like I said, y'all got this dude on your pound for pound list. Number 1 pound for pound. Like I said, bro, they did a video first, but I said it first. Canelo is not pound for pound. You can't duck and be considered pound for pound. Bud Crawford slide down that list. You can't duck and be considered pound for pound. Canelo blatantly ducked in the public. Y'all think it's coincidence that he moved to 168? He moved to 168 because he had no more Euro bums to beat up. The champions there were Jamal Charlo and Boo Boo Andrade. Now I gotta go to 168. He had no other fake names to fight. And now he's moving to 168 and already has 3 fights lined up. He already has them chose and lined up. Come on, man. Y'all want to sit up there and say this man the greatest. His resume is the best in boxing, yes, but what have you done for us lately, Janet Jackson? Miss Jackson, if you're nasty, what have you done? Sold a subpar competition after building that fight up on the name of a Caleb Plant or somebody else we wanted to see you fight. How quick we forget about this stuff. Right? Because before he fought the Caleb guy, it was Caleb Smith. It was Caleb Plant. He's in negotiations with to fight Caleb Plant now that he's out of his contract with Golden Boy. And then he did the okie doke switch and gave you Callum. Really? But this is your king. This is your king. How did Yildirim become mandated to get moved to be a mandatory off of a loss? His last fight, he lost. And it's funny how he has the Sheena Peace, my goddess. Rock with me. How is it that you being the franchise champ, as Mauricio Suleiman said specifically, it gives him the convenience or the precedence to be able to move from weight class to weight class and fight who he wants to fight? When you got that belt, the exception of that belt was when Charlo was your mandatory. That fight didn't come to existence until Charlo was your mandatory. You exercised that right, though, that privilege at that point. But now that Yildirim is your fucking mandatory, you don't want to exercise that privilege to move past him to someone more credible. Where's the lie? Is it me or is it them? Is it me or is it them? As I haven't lied to you guys yet. Hit the like button. Stay active in that chat. But you got these fans out here caping for these fighters that's not doing nothing to the sport, nothing for the sport. They'll sit up there and give you, old media, throw this information at you about, oh, Ryan Garcia is fighting Manny Pacquiao. Oh, he's got a Gatorade deal. How is Ryan Garcia good for the sport? Ryan Garcia good for boxing? No, he's a clout chaser. When y'all the very same people, when Floyd was running saying, oh, everybody stop clout chasing Floyd, right? Let's get to the fight. Somebody fight somebody. You can't fight Floyd. Everybody can't get that Floyd lottery ticket. The hypocrisy is at an all-time high. And us as fans, we can't allow it. Show them what you want with your dollars. Show them what they want with your. Show them what you want with your dollars. Let's see with Ryan Garcia and Manny Pacquiao if Ryan Garcia's 7 million Instagram followers pay for that fight. Let's see. And I know it's hard as a fight fan because we want to see the fight no matter what. If it's legit, we want to see what happens. We're boxing fans. We watch boxing. I was up last night, couldn't sleep, 4 a.m. watching Hatton versus Floyd. I love this sport. I love boxing. I love watching it. I love analyzing it. I love talking about it. But what good am I as a consumer if I allow the very people that we pay to watch destroy the sport? If I go get a bad Coke and then I go get another bad Coca-Cola and they keep getting bad, am I going to keep going to buy the Coca-Cola? No, I'm going to take my ass over to Pepsi. B.O.B. was good. Catch your wrench. All my people get wrenches. Right? We can't allow them to do. It's simple. I told you I'm so serious. I don't care. I'm not paying y'all for no fight I don't want to see. I'm going to let my money do the talking for me. Haven't y'all learned in the pandemic, especially this week with Wall Street, we control the numbers. We as people, if we all get on one common accord, we stay on code, can control every fucking thing. You could be an individual in your life, but as a unit, we have to all move accordingly. Don't pay for that. You will see it. You will see it. You will see it. You will see it the week after, or use a stream. Use a link. I hate them fucking pop-ups. I'm just being honest. Fuck it. Because when we try to support y'all, we paying $79 for HD pay-per-view. Y'all still want to give us bullshit. Why should I give you $60 for nothing? Support the fights we want to see. We shelled out $79 for Charlo and Charlo because the card was worth it. We shelled out $75 for Tank because it was worth it. Blackout 2021, hashtag Blackout 2021. Hashtag Blackout 2021. If they don't give us a product we want, fuck them. You got so many fans, Terrence Crawford, let them buy your pay-per-views. Ryan Garcia, oh, he's an Instagram star. He's the next. Let's see his Instagram fans pay $79 for him. Because as far as I know, in my town, in my circle, don't nobody know who the fuck Terrence Crawford is. In my circle, all they know is Ryan Garcia, some guy on Instagram. We gonna stop playing with them. You know why? Because you don't play boxing. Hashtag Blackout 2021. If you ain't with this real, you get no bills. You get no Franklins. You get none of it. Black Star, tell him. Bud and his 1.5 thousand pay-per-view buys. Your fans got your back, but they won't pay for your pay-per-view. I see EJ guys got his back. What? Dallas got EJ. Chicago got EJ. Minnesota. Virginia. The DMV. Florida. What's happening? Bay Area. Sacktown. Cali. We got EJ, dog. Sheena, Ryan Garcia, the teenage hot dog, and clout chaser. Facts. That's how all the kids wear it these days. Gone Girl. Y'all remember Gone Girl when she bit old boy and fucked his hair up right before she slit his throat that night? That's how all the kids wear it. Yo, that's my time, man. I don't want to leave y'all too long. Y'all know we got fights coming up. But as I say, y'all here with me today. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all here with me. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all. If don't nobody else appreciate y'all, I appreciate y'all. And I'ma always spit this real. Like I said, I don't have to appease to nobody. None of these guys, even when I do get big, get on the train early. Get on the train early. Because even when I do get as big as Boxing Ego and LDBC and them, I'm still going to spit this real. I'm still going to spit this real. Okay, we got 6:37 p.m. on the clock. Any questions you got for me that you want to hear from me? Don't matter. Social issues, dating issues, boxing. If you want my take on it, put it in the chat. We'll cover it a little bit and see what's happening. I'll give y'all to 6:45. And then y'all can go on about y'all day because your time is important to me. Remember, no matter what they say, time ain't money. And money ain't time. A dollar can always be made as long as you of sound mind and body and able. You can't never get a fucking minute back. So your time is important to me. If you a lady, you could be there with your man, getting fed strawberries and champagne and getting your thing on. For my fellas, your girl could be rubbing your back and doing what she do, but you here with me. Any questions in the chat? If not, I will close it down. Let me know. And shout out to everybody in the chat going through the list. We got Sheena, Asia, Matt, hey, Black Star Sports TV, my man Al Booger, Chef Curry with the shot, boy. The Queen, the Goddess Alma Hertez. We got that man say, what? Fuck with him. We got Sarah Chong. Welcome to the chat. First time visitor. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Don't leave nothing on the table if you able. We all in that stable. My man Al Booger been here from day one, always supporting me. Right? My man, Real Brother 32, one of the real kings of this thing. The king of the late night streams. Make sure y'all check him out on his page, Real Brother 32. God Body Sports and News, the one, the only PGH Big Dog. And if I miss you in the chat, that means you don't know me. You need to start hollering at me on the regular. Say, Rick, what up? And please note, that's my government name. Make sure you check me out on Instagram at aredubbz. That's ARE_DUBBZ. Also check out my Facebook page under Ricky Williams. Last but not least, I'm going to tell y'all like I always tell y'all. First, take care of yourself. Because without you, can't nothing get done. I call you gods and goddesses because you are one. 2, take care of your family. Family's all you got. And that don't mean if they can't, that they blood. Family can be anybody. Take care of the people that take care of you. Love those who love you. Brown on boxing. Hey. Take care of yourself, people. Take care of your family. And I guarantee you everything else will take care of itself. Hey, it's your boy Ricky Williams. Y'all know what it is. We out of here. Have a great night. Make sure y'all check out that fight tonight on PBC. Caleb Plant versus Caleb Truax should be a good scrap as long as it lasts. I got Caleb finishing Caleb Truax by 8. It's your man. 50 grand. I don't need no fans. Hey, it's your boy Ricky Williams. I'm out.